Hey guys, it's December 15th. I realize it's been 9 days since I've done a live video update. I apologize for that. But it's been kind of a crazy trip going through Nova Scotia. If you've been following the photo posts, you'll see that I've been hanging out with a lot of people. And yeah, most of the photos are kind of self-explanatory as kind of how the trip's gone so far as Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia was awesome. So probably what I'm going to do is I'm actually just going to skip straight through Nova Scotia and just fast forward to today. Today was actually a crazy day. I don't even know where to start. For the experienced cyclists, it's just another day in paradise, but man, today, last night, C&J Family Restaurant, they let me sleep in their ice cream shack that was closed for the season, which was awesome. It kept me dry last night. Yesterday was pretty heavy, miserable rain. Anyways, got up at a reasonable time this morning. Had breakfast there, and then pedaled 30 kilometers to the bridge. Took the shuttle over the bridge because you can't pedal over Confederation Bridge. And then, yeah, well, I had a tailwind, so things went pretty quickly. But then I got on onto PEI, and that tailwind went to into like a massive crosswind. Well, it depended which direction the road was going. I mean, it was a crosswind where it was literally blowing me into the next lane. Sometimes it was a headwind. Every once in a while I got a bit of a tailwind. It was a real mixed bag, but the crosswind and the headwind, probably the worst I'd had like on this trip. So anyways, proceeded toward Charlottetown. Had an amazing experience at the Red Rooster. A couple left me a $10 gift with the waitress, and then the waitress gave me my meal for free. So the Red Rooster definitely rocked. Yeah, no, it was awesome. Awesome, it really was. About 5 minutes down the road, that's when basically my entire day went sideways. So my front tire blew out. Well, I don't know, blew out, but blew off the rim. It's the tire I've been having a problem with. Not the greatest weather to have to mess around with the tires and whatnot. Just the wind has been nuts. But anyways, I got that fixed. Pedaled on. I got basically another 30 kilometers down the road to Cornwall, and yeah, it got cold, kind of chilly. The wind has been nuts. I grabbed something to eat again at the Tim Hortons. Can't believe how much I'm eating. I never used to eat a fraction of what I eat on a daily basis now. Of course, that's because I pedal a heck of a lot during the day. Anyways, so I'm in Cornwall. It is now dark. It is so windy, like you can probably hear the wind. The wind is just relentless. And I just couldn't find a place, you know, well, I've been lucky, I'll admit, I've been lucky pretty much this entire trip that I've always been able to find a place to sleep. And for all intents and purposes, the place has been perfect. So I admit off the top, I've been extremely lucky. Well, it would appear that tonight was not my night. I could not find a place to sleep. So I'm just pedaling. I ended up pedaling an additional 10 kilometers into Charlottetown, just looking for a place. I don't know, you can see the tent shaking right now. Pedaled into Charlottetown. The wind is just relentless. I'm just trying to get out of the wind. Anything. I couldn't find anything. I'm actually behind, I don't know, some ice rink. I just gave up. I couldn't find anything. You know, I was looking on my phone for parks. I was looking for this. I was looking at photos of, you know, when you Google parks or whatever, and then they have photos. I'm like looking for something with a covered shelter, anything to get out of the wind. No luck. So I just, yeah, I found this sports arena. I was hoping maybe there's a ball diamond because they have the dugouts or what, nothing. But anyways, I just said enough is enough. So I've set up my tent in behind this arena. I can actually hear that they're playing hockey inside. So that's, yeah. But anyways, the wind is blowing. I'm inside my tent. Oh, and I think my back tire is now flat. So lots of tire problems today. So yeah, I guess, yeah, whatever. There's a bike shop a kilometer away. 30 kilometers through New Brunswick, and I guess now I ended up doing a total of 40 kilometers in PEI, and I'm in Charlottetown. So yeah, day started off amazing, ended not so amazing, and yeah, for the experienced cyclists out there, they'll know that this is just part of the deal. You know, you just deal with it, you figure it out, whatever. So yeah, anyways, I'm in a tent, so I'm actually really happy. So Ellen's asking how the boots are doing. The boots are doing just great, just great. Wish my tires were doing as good as the boots. But anyways, that's it. A huge huge shout out and thank you also to Andrew. That's a pretty amazing gift, so I do truly appreciate that, Andrew. Especially after, I don't want to say tonight was rough. I mean, it was one of those nights where you're just shaking your head and going, how the heck did I get myself in this situation? What the heck am I doing out there? But I was also very mindful of that it's just part of the deal, and I've been pretty lucky that I haven't had to deal with too many of these. Well, this is actually kind of the first. I don't even say it was a tough night. It was just more, just the wind is just, I mean, it died for a minute, but it'll start back up in a minute. Why did you continue on? What do you mean by continue on, at Alistair? I'm not sure about what the question is. I don't know if you're going to respond. Yeah, well, you are asking about the tire. Oh, see, there goes the tent. I don't know. I'll be going. I think basically my tire problem with my tire problem is that the rubber is just literally old. I think that my tires just literally sat on the shelf for many years because not that many people buy studded tires. And I think just the rubber is just old. I know on the front tire especially, you could see the studs were just they were shifting and yeah, they were all out of whack and everything. Yeah, there's a bike shop a kilometer away, so I'll deal with that in the morning, kind of deal. But anyways, yeah, I think that's about it. I'll try to be a little bit more a little bit more having a brain fart. I'll try to keep up with the video updates a little bit more. Now, mind you, in about 2 days, I think I should be at my parents'. Yeah, in about 2 days, I should be at my parents' until Christmas or whatever. But that's, for me, that's kind of when the real work starts when it comes to documenting this and updating blogs. I have a couple blogs I gotta post. I got tons of photos that I need to post. So yeah, people think that it's like when you stop biking that's when you get kind of the downtime. It's like, no, that's when I got 15 things going on at once. It's the biking is the downtime. That's the easy part. I meant that you're not in a rush to get. Hold on, I'm sorry, I'm just reading a message here. Sorry, Alistair, I'm still confused. You're asking about being in a rush to get to, that I'm not in a rush to get to Surrey. Sorry, I apologize. This is not probably how it's supposed to go during a live video. Yeah, no, I mean, my parents, they live in Fortune Bridge, and I kind of took the long way around. And now that I'm on, yeah, no, I mean, tomorrow I'm gonna go to, I'm in Charlottetown, so tomorrow I'm gonna actually, there's some historic areas that I'm gonna go down and take a bunch of photos of. I'm gonna go to the bike shop, get that dealt with, my tires dealt with, and hopefully can solve that. So in one sense, I'm not in a huge rush to get to Fortune Bridge by any means, but yeah, I mean, I can't think of how many kilometers, but they're about 2 days away, not even. I am way behind on my blogging and whatnot, so it's a lot easier to do that there, kind of deal. So, but anyways, yeah, sorry, that was the last little part, probably just rambling on. So anyways, yeah, so I'm in Charlottetown, and yeah, we'll see what happens also in PI. There's some other things that are going on, but anyways, yeah, weird, crazy day, and but it's all good. I'm in. It's luckily, that's the other thing is I mean, it's above freezing temperatures. I mean, if it was minus whatever, you know, it'd be 10 times more miserable weather-wise. But it's above freezing, so I mean, in one sense, I got lucky that way too, going through kind of this kind of evening. But anyways, I'm rambling, so we'll call it quits there. And thanks for everything. All right, later. Bye.